With all the hype that the My Hero Academia Season 7 trailer gave us fans, it also gave many fans a lot of cause for concern when it came to the direction the anime is going in with adapting the manga. And of course, that damn blue sky rearing its ugly head once again for another season in the final arc of My Hero Academia. In today's video, I'm going to be addressing all of these concerns as well as what it means for Season 8, aka Part 2 of the My Hero Academia finale. But of course, if you're new to the Kitoroki channel, then be sure to subscribe with notifications on to not miss any My Hero Academia breakdowns, theories, and discussion videos. Now, in the trailer for My Hero Academia Season 7, there is a moment that tells us that Season 7 is going to definitely go in a completely different direction compared to the manga. And the moment I'm referring to is the Yoichi scene in the trailer where he is seen as a child reading the Captain Hero comic books with what looks to be an adult looking All For One standing over him. Of course, hindsight is 2020 in this case, but with chapter 407 recently giving us more of All For One and Yoichi's backstory, it was revealed that Yoichi and All For One are actually twins. So this scene in the trailer that's going to be in the anime doesn't make any sense at all in the slightest, since All For One and Yoichi would have both been children instead of there being such an extreme age gap as depicted in the trailer. Even the background for this moment is completely wrong as well, since we also know that this scene takes place in a destroyed building in the Jimbocho district of Chiyoda, Tokyo, Japan, and not in what looks to be a home setting as depicted by the clean hardwood floors shown in the trailer. Again, hindsight is 2020, but this scene being in the trailer tells us that due to the anime being worked on as new chapters were being released and certain information not being revealed yet, we are potentially going to see certain scenes in the anime go in a slightly different direction compared to that of the manga. So Bones adapting certain manga scenes completely wrong isn't necessarily the animator's fault at all, just a lack of communication between the studio and Horikoshi. Now, like I mentioned earlier, one of the biggest complaints and concerns by fans when it came to the Season 7 trailer has been the return of the damn blue sky, seemingly every My Hero Academia fan's worst nightmare. But allow me to ease some of those worries, as in the trailer itself we do have a scene with Shigaraki in front of a dark and cloudy background during his fight with Stars and Stripes. Keep in mind the fight does take place mostly in the air over the ocean during the day, but it really does show that certain moments in the season will not entirely take place with a bright blue sky, especially during the All Out War arc, which does have certain moments where the weather is specifically affected by the war pretty early on. So yes, the blue skies will be there given the time frames that most of these fights take place in, but it won't be the only kind of backgrounds we will have for the sky this season. And even though the blue skies are going to change during the season, it won't be the last that we'll see them, given that this most likely won't be the last season of My Hero Academia. As of right now, we are just hitting the climax of the All Out War arc in the manga, and even though Season 7 will be covering the All Out War arc, the season most likely will end with a huge cliffhanger, as the manga still hasn't ended yet. So there will be a My Hero Academia Season 8 covering potentially the second half of the war, as well as the series grand finale. With that said, don't forget to Detroit smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to let me know your thoughts on the changes made to My Hero Academia Season 7, and this most likely not being the last season. Are you excited for the blue sky changes, or did it never really bother you at all? Let me know everything in the comment section below. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.